Tell General Solo this might take a while. If there's anything to recover, we'll find it, but the damage is extensive. We got a lot of wreckage to...
Careful, Commander. Single target on the trail ahead.
You're up. Show me a scan.
I've got eyes on two strike teams. One at the bunker, the other patrolling near the fallen walker.
Good spotting, Agent. We'll take it from here.
Target sighted!
What's taking so long?
Hydraulics are busted. Explosion must have welded them shut.
Can you open it?
I think so.
We should be up there, not stuck on this rock.
General Solo did a real number here.
To be honest, I doubt there's anything inside worth salvaging.
Won't know till we get inside.
It's over. Bunker is secure. Threat analysis. More rebels. Wait for my signal.
Yes, Commander.
Over here, we got a body! I found something, you're not gonna like it. Oh, just a scratch!
Scan.
Commander, rebel reinforcements inbound.
Weapons free. Neutralize all targets.
Yes, Commander. Understood.
My turn!
Scan the area. That's all of them. Regroup and prepare to move out.
Regrouping.
Those can't be all of them. Those rebel commanders must have already moved on.
We should too.
We're near platform 4.
Is there a shuttle there?
No, TIE fighters only.
Even better.
We should move carefully. We don't know how many rebels are out here.
No, we'll deal with them the same as the rest. Today we wipe out that scum once and for all.
Look alive, agents. We can grieve later. Right now, we need to move.
On you, Commander.
We need to reach Platform 4 and secure those TIE fighters. That's our only way back to the Corvus. Agent Miko, scout ahead.
Yes, Commander.
Agent Hask, contact the Eviscerator. I need to speak with the Admiral.
Yes, Commander. Patching you through now.
Admiral, Inferno Squad is evacuating Endor. What's the situation?
Vice Admiral Sloan has ordered a retreat. We're pulling out of the system. Make it to your ship, Commander. Survive. I will send you the rendezvous coordinates.
Yes, sir. We'll contact you when we reach the Corvus.
I don't understand how this happened. The trap was perfect.
Someone made a mistake. High Command overlooked something crucial again.
No, there had to be more to it. The rebels were outnumbered and outgunned.
It's simple. The Emperor underestimated the strength of our enemy, and we pay the price.
Commander, permission to speak freely.
Granted.
I know we're alone, Iden, but that sounded treasonous.
Look to the sky, Hask. It's not treason if it's the truth.
Heads up, Commander. Rebel patrol headed your way.
Thank you, Agent Miko. We'll take care of them.
Bunker's right here. Heavy weapons.
I have a visual on the patrol.
Get inside, get what you can. We're taking this moon back from the Empire.
Rein it in, Agent.
We actually did it.
You don't fire
Is the
until
war
I
really
do.
over?
If it
Apologies,
were that
Commander.
easy, the Empire
Of
would have
course.
fallen over Yavin 4. Even if it were, this moon's still crawling with Imperials. We're not out of this yet.
Scanning.
See someone over there.
Fire!
Taking them down.
Patrol neutralized.
It's what they deserve.
Commander, I put eyes on a rebel ambush. We lost a shuttle and our men are overrun.
Keep scouting, Agent. We'll see what we can do. Looking for enemies.
The rebels have them pinned down.
We have to help our troopers. Go. Stand your ground and return fire!
Inferno Squad!
The Empire is evacuating Endor. Push back these rebels.
Understood, Commander. We're with you.
Scan. That's all of them. Time to leave.
We weren't expecting special forces.
That's the point, Sergeant.
Commander.
You heard Inferno. Time to evacuate. Nothing more we can do here. We need to find a shuttle.
Never seen armor like that before.
Commander, I'm hearing reports of enemy transports landing across Endor. They're deploying troops all over this moon.
We won't be here much longer.
Commander, look.
I don't want to lose any more.
Be ready, Agent Hask.
If there are Imperials in this area, I want them found.
U-Wings headed to the platform should keep the Imperials from escaping the moon.
I saw a few more carriers headed to the next sector. Cargo and capital ships are moving in.
The Death Star's gone. The Empire doesn't stand a chance now.
Orders are to capture or eliminate any bucketheads or officers we spot. Keep an eye, all right?
Will do.
Attack!
Eyes on an officer!
Disable now! Scan ahead. Don't let him get behind us! Scan. We're done here. Agent Miko, what's your position?
I've rallied a squad near the platform, waiting on you and Agent Hask before we move in.
On our way. Agent Miko, situation report.
Commander, rebels have seized platform 4. It might be back.
Looks like you're ready for it. Troopers, we're gonna take back that platform and evacuate this moon. And then we're gonna make the rebellion pay.
We're with you.
For the Empire! Shields up. Show me threat.
The TIE fighters are on the top level. We won't make it unless we take out every rebel on the ground.
Then that's what we're gonna do. Agent Hask, you're with me.
Ready when you are.
On my mark. Shock.
Think I got something.
Open fire! That armor's too strong for blasters. Looking for enemies. Scout Walker's down. I repeat, the ATST is down.
Even with... Come on, go!
Agent Miko, situation report.
Commander, rebels have seized Platform 4. It's gonna be a fight to take it back.
Looks like you're ready for it. Troopers, we're gonna take back that platform and evacuate this moon. And then we're gonna make the rebellion pay.
Yes, Commander. We're with you.
For the Empire! Show me a scan.
The TIE fighters are on the top level, Commander. We won't make it unless we take out every rebel on the ground.
Then that's what we're gonna do. Agent Hask, you're with me.
Ready when you are.
Open fire!
Get down! Commander, the rebels have hijacked an ATST.
We need to take down that walker! That armor's too strong for blasters! Scan the area.
Rebels neutralized.
The platform is ours. Get to the lift. Meet me at the top to secure those ties.
Yes, Mom. Copy. Commander, contact on the platform. Enemy forces are sabotaging our ships and preventing an escape.
Take them down. And secure the TIE fighters for our escape.
Suppress and extract. I'm looking forward to it.
Looking for enemies. Shock 'em. Push forward!
Deploying laser!
Ash, take the first tie. Get the corpus ready for retreat.
Yes, Commander.
Threat analysis. Agent Miko, that's your TIE fighter.
I'll cover you until you escape.
No, leave now. I'm first in, last out.
Taking off, Commander.
I'm right behind you. Scanning.
Still with us, Commander?
Starfighter secured. See you up there, Agent. The Admiral created Inferno so something like this wouldn't happen again.
I know. Hard to believe this is all that's left.
destruction is the true face of the rebellion. It's the reason we've been fighting so long.
Tried to make them afraid, we only made them angry.
Someone told me once that rebellions are built on hate. I never stopped believing it.
How are we supposed to fight that?
The Empire will change. Just like it did when they destroyed the first Death Star. We adapt or die.
Commander, we have a problem.
What is it, Hask?
The Corvus was damaged by the Death Star.
This destruction is the true face of the rebellion. It's the reason we've been fighting so long.
Tried to make them afraid, we only made them angry.
Someone told me once that rebellions are built on hate. I never stopped believing it.
How are we supposed to fight that?
The Empire will change. Just like it did when they destroyed the first Death Star. We adapt or die. Destruction is the true face of the rebellion. It's the reason we've been fighting so long.
Tried to make them afraid, we only made them angry.
Someone told me once that rebellions are built on hate. I never stopped believing it.
How are we supposed to fight that?
The Empire will change. Just like it did when they destroyed the first Death Star. We adapt or die.
Commander, we have a problem.
What is it, Hask?
The Corvus was damaged by the Death Star explosion. Engines are down, but the crew is making repairs.
Get the rendezvous coordinates from the Admiral.
Commander, I'm picking up quite a few ship signals outside the debris field.
Any of them Imperial?
Not many. They've either retreated or been destroyed.
What about the Admiral Star Destroyer?
The Eviscerator is positioned near the Corvus. It appears to be fully functional.
At least Hask isn't alone on the Corvus. We might actually make it out of this alive. We're approaching the Corvus. What's the status on the engines?
Ion injector systems at 60%. I'm diverting shield power to reignite the engine systems.
Commander, fighters inbound.
Bombers 2, defend the Corvus. It has no shield power.
Fighter down!
Bombers are making their attack run now.
Those bombers are tearing the Corvus apart. Raidicon, hold against those Y-Wings, Commander. Another bombing run like that, the Corvus is done for, Commander. He's done for.
Agent Hask, we're approaching the Corvus. What's the status on the engines?
Ion injector systems at 60%. I'm diverting shield power to reignite the engine systems. Commander, fighters inbound.
Bombers 2, defend the Corvus. It has no shield power.
Fighter, down! That'll do it.
Bombers are making their attack run now.
That'll show him. That's one for you. Those bombers are tearing the Corvus apart.
Agent Hask, status report.
We have the rendezvous coordinates, but the crew needs time to repair the engines.
We can make time. Agent Miko, let's take out these bombers.
Good shot. He's done for. Our radar can't hold against those Y-Wings, Commander. Engines are almost ready, Commander.
Picking up more bombers on my scanner.
They're done. That's one for you. Engines are operational, Commander.
Perfect timing. Agent Miko, get to the Corvus. I'm right behind you.
Commander Versio, order your ship to retreat, then join me on the Eviscerator.
Sir?
Classified orders, Commander. I will brief you in person.
Yes, Admiral. Inferno Squad, the Admiral and I will rendezvous with you later.
Understood, Commander.
You wish to see me, sir?
Approach. The Emperor is dead.
So what happens now?
We retaliate, Commander. The Empire will assault the very foundation of the rebels' pathetic belief in themselves. Tell me, Aang, what is the source of their belief?
Hope.
Correct. This messenger's presence is a great honor, one I choose to share with my daughter.
Admiral Versio, Operation Cinder is to begin at once. Resistance, rebellion, defiance. These are concepts that cannot be allowed to persist. You are but one of many tools by which these ideas shall be burned away. Heed my messenger. He shall relay you to your target.
Operation Cinder is the last command of our Emperor, and the first step in securing our future. Inferno is crucial to its success.
What's our target?
You are not verified.
That information can wait. For now. Here are your next assignments. They are unusual. But these are unusual times. Go, Commander. Do what you do best.
In preparation for Operation Cinder, we've been ordered to the Fondor shipyards. Agent Hask, you and I will retrieve experimental satellites for the Star Destroyer Dauntless and oversee security for Moff Wraith. Agent Miko, you have the Corvus.